the thing there, and the thing here, and the thing there, and the thing there, and the thing there, and hopefully this'll all work. Let's see if I show up on this thing. Yay, more ads. Doom to do. As soon as this ends, then hopefully we should have a video with our audio.
Right.
Okay, yeah, no, I hear myself, and you look like you should be showing up, and so good. All right, so stream is live! Hello, everyone! It would appear that we are playing some more SoulCalibur 6. Or are we? Is that SoulCalibur 6? Or is this SoulCalibur 6? Okay, so, let us make this stupid thing happen. So, last night, we did our SoulCalibur 6 stream where me and Horseplay kind of talked about the game and a lot of our beef with it, and yeah, we spent a lot of time on that. It was a bit of a disorganized stream, but
A bit.
but we got to some points, and I'd like to recap some of that. Most of my complaints revolved around the fact that it looked to me like they were recycling character models and animations and lots of content, and yet they did not provide us with very much content, with only like 20 playable characters, because we're not counting Geralt for obvious reasons, and, you know, only 11 stages, 2 of which looked like they were taken from SoulCalibur 5, and, you know, and I'm like, I'm fine with you recycling model data and animation, but you're supposed to give us more, not less. Meanwhile, Horseplay actually focused on what actually mattered, which was the gameplay, and, his
I mean, if you want me to talk about character models and
we will
like,
get to that in a
casual
minute.
things, I can do that too.
I know, but no, it's better that you talk about the gameplay, because of course, the thing everyone is going to say is, well, it doesn't matter as long as the gameplay is good. And you gave a very nice discussion.
Arguable.
I felt it was pretty good. About Reversal Edge and what was wrong with it. Jade Kami was there to play devil's advocate and argue a bit with us, and it was good. I think it's good to recap what we felt about Reversal Edge. Do you want to talk about the issues with Reversal Edge, or you want me to go off memory and then you correct me when I'm wrong?
Okay, I'll start. My main problems with... God, I'm stuttering now. My main problems with Reversal Edge are 2 things. 2 big things and like a bunch of small things, but let's focus on the big 2. The thing is that it completely nullifies guard impact. Any situation which you could use guard impact, you can just use Reversal Edge and you get a better reward for it. You get meter, you get a mix-up chance with the rock paper scissors game. Edge can lead to a very easy rush. Like 2 rounds of B will completely drain your soul gauge. Automatically leads to a guard break. For some characters like Ash Mitsurugi, you can just ring out from like half the stage away for no consequence. I don't want to say it, but it is very close. You get too much reward for too little risk out of it. This is the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
And my second one is really just me personally, I hate the idea of existing because there's no reason not to use it. It eschews classic SoulCalibur of measuring your risks with measuring risks of like in position. Do I go for this big move here? Do I go for this small move here? Do I like you had to pay a lot of attention to get in specific ranges and to do specific moves, but it just kind of no. It's like I decided to make Talon. Yeah.
You're occasionally cutting out. Like,
Okay.
Just losing a few words here and there. I'm not sure what exactly is causing that.
Do you remember where?
It's nowhere in particular. It's just like we're losing one word per sentence. Like you right there, you just said, "Do you remember where I?" and then cut off.
Okay. So, well, I don't have much else to say about it. I was gonna go into this thing about me being a Talon main in the new game because I didn't like the changes to the characters I actually played.
So we're all just maining Talon now. This is a new thing. This is SoulCalibur.
Sure.
Because people starting to hop on board that Talon train. I can't blame them. I like Talon. I mean, it's not like Lizard Man's in the game, so what else am I gonna do?
No, trust me, Talon it's not gonna last. She is not a good character. She has never been good.
Yeah, she just annoys people. But like,
she is very annoying.
My beef with Reversal Edge, of course, as I brought up a number of times, is one of the other beefs, like the undeniable beef with Reversal Edge. You know, we could talk about its safety and stuff, is the fact that it brings the match to a screeching halt, that the animation is overly long, and...
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and on top of the fact that, it's a move you can do effectively for free, the fact that it stops the match to play effectively rock, paper, scissors, bit of a friggin' issue there. And yeah, you mentioned the meter build on it is ludicrous. And my big issue is the fact that for some stupid reason they stuck it into the middle of some characters' combo strings, like Talon's BBB combo. The third hit of that is the Reversal Edge, and I don't understand why it's there. We've come up with a number of theories for why it's there, but I can basically just take all of those and stick them in the trash, because if I wanted to do Reversal Edge, I'd hit the Reversal Edge button.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at with it, because it's annoying, especially when you're early on, and yes, you are sort of mashing buttons. I launch my opponent into the air. Oh, wow, I could juggle off of this. Oh, shoot, I don't know any moves. Well, I bet a vertical attack will work. B, oh, yeah, hit him. B, oh, yeah. B, wait, why did Talon stop and start sparkling and now is getting hit by the opponent? This doesn't make sense. Well, that's because she decided to do a Reversal Edge because that's part of her BBB combo. Why? I don't know. One of the things a lot of people have been saying about Reversal Edge is that the way to fix it would be to make it cause meter, which last night you mentioned that would, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, because the game
meter.
wants you to use Reversal Edge because it builds meter very fast. If you didn't have Reversal Edge, you would build any meter because the meter build is so slow compared to 5.
Yeah, and in a way, I wonder if that would improve the game, because I know you didn't like how long super moves were, and I understand not liking that, but I'm like, I don't think long super moves are bad when they're a lot rarer. When people start using Reversal Edge, the super moves become a lot more common. And...
True.
It's like...
it would give a greater weight to supers and soul charge.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that, and it's like, the big thing with Reversal Edge is that it builds ludicrous amounts of meter, so if they made it cost meter, it couldn't build meter. If they it would literally take Reversal Edge and turn it inside out if they made it cost meter. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that might actually be the solution. You know, hey, it actually costs something to use Reversal Edge, so you can't just, like, attempt to spam it. That gives it...
See, that is true, but you have to remember, these are new mechanics in these games, and they want you to use these new mechanics. So, having a Reversal Edge cost meter is a bit contradictory because it removes from the new Soul Charge and, you know, the new supers that do a lot of damage for the big comebacks. Because...
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's... And all this intrigues me because, of course, right now, SoulCalibur 6, you know what? Animation's good, controls are responsive. It's true that after paying a bunch of money for DLC characters and some patches, the game might be a lot better of a game. But, I'm trying to figure, and that's sort of where I'm stuck on, and why I do want to focus on things like Reversal Edge, is it's like, how would they fix this if this is an issue? Yeah, it's like, here's our big new mechanic. Your big new mechanic sucks. Now what?
Remove it from the game.
Please delete. And that's why earlier, I didn't say this on stream, of course, but like me and Horseplay were talking, and there was a part of me that actually like briefly mused, wouldn't it be funny if they patched in a classic mode that just turns off the super meter? And as Horseplay pointed out, then that would make everyone realize that, like, how basic the game is without these mechanics. But even still, I almost wonder if they might go in that direction. It's one of the things that intrigues me about this game. One of the things I said... Hello, Jade Kami. One of the things I said about SoulCalibur 6 was that I'm in this weird position where I both want the game to sell and I want people to hate it more. It's an enjoyable game. I'm glad people are enjoying it, but I don't think they're being as critical of it as they should be.
I'm sorry, that's not you. My D-pad broke. That's like my third time this happened for an Xbox pad because these D-pads were shit.
I've never had the D-pad break. That is a new one for me, but I don't doubt it. I've had other things break.
Because that's my primary use of controlling these things, and it's not good. So
yeah,
I have to really get in there to make sure my inputs register.
Yeah, the only time I ever had like a really widespread controller issue was on GameCube. For some reason, early GameCube controllers had a problem of the B button getting suction cupped to the circuit board. You could fix it by like unscrewing the controller and like lifting it off there, but it's still like just a weird issue. Anyway, so one of the claims I kept making, getting back to what's new, I actually have my 360 and my PS4 hooked up at the same time. And I admit, one of the claims I was making was that the character models in SoulCalibur's 4 and 6 looked to be the same.
And 5.
And 5. And they do look very similar, but I admit there are actually some interesting differences here. Switching back over to 4, there's 4, and you're probably like, wow, yeah, no, there's a huge difference. Well, yeah, that's because we've got this crazy lighting, and technically it's running on a different engine. As you can see, I mentioned earlier that the top was the same on Talon, but looking at it now, there is a slight difference on the top. The one in SoulCalibur 6 has that underboob effect, but it doesn't look as good. Like, it better emphasizes Talon's chest. But this one has this nice, can I get the...
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move the camera up and down.
You hold...
Right, no, it wasn't cooperating because I was on the face.
Yeah, you hold L2 and R2 and press and up and down on the right stick.
Right. But yeah, like this one...
every game super weird.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so this one has these little rings there, and, like, the texture on it is way better in SoulCalibur 4. It has this, like, reflective effect to it, and same thing with the jacket. Like, SoulCalibur 4 had a lot of this nice silk effect that is definitely missing from 6, but I will say 6 makes the necklace look way better. Cripes, it's like, necklace is almost flat in this one, and it is like the same necklace.
It is flat. I think it's just a flat texture.
No, it's not just a flat texture. There's some detail to it. It sticks out a little bit. It's not completely flat.
Make sure before you switch to switch between 1P and custom Talum to show that these are. Oh wait, no, that only works for 2P. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Never mind, because I forgot about that. It's only 2P.
Yeah, there we go.
Ignore everything I just said.
Right. Because custom Talum is randomly a cat girl in this game.
Yeah. The 2P and custom actually have different models.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. So 2P, custom.
It's really Talon's one of the good examples because you can see a lot of shading on the 2P model that's not in the custom model.
So there isn't. Yeah, like the belt looks bigger there. Like everyone look at the belt as I switch between 2P.
Yeah, the belt's more fitted.
Custom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'd say Setsuka is the most obvious, but we're talking about Talon right now. So yeah, 2P and custom have different models on them, and the clothes that they wear are also different models because it has to be fit for every character.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah, and if you notice, when I talked about this yesterday, I told that it makes SoulCalibur 5 and 6 don't do this, so the characters look weird in their own outfits.
Also, this is what I was referring to if you're looking at the stream about the silk shirt, the tight shirt having a silk effect in SoulCalibur 4 and 5. Again, that shiny reflective silk effect. Hello, Pale! We're talking SoulCaliburs 4 and 6 and 5. And yeah, like, I don't like when you were using the silk shirt in SoulCalibur 6, it did not have that reflective effect on it. Also, as I've mentioned like a million times, I love that for absolutely no good reason, Talum has transparent genie pants in this game, and it is fucking amazing. I want this outfit back. I will pay money for this.
I guess that is. Yeah, you're right, it is. So. In my defense, most of my time playing this game was with a shitty CRT, so I didn't notice these things.
Most of my time was also with a shitty CRT, but I know what you mean. But yeah, okay, so maybe they have made... You know what? Let's do the side view. That feels like something. Okay, I'm gonna go Talum customized, and I'm gonna put her in the exact same hair in both games. So not cattail, but what's one that's shared between games? There's
Talum's hair, her 1P hair, is not a custom item.
Well, no, I could just put her in pigtails. Boom.
Sure. Oh, the regular pigtails. Okay.
Yeah. So that way we can just get a better look at... Actually, are cornrows in both of them?
Yes.
Okay, good. We'll do cornrows. That way we can actually... That way we can actually see the face model better. I really want to look at this from a profile view. Because, admittedly, when I was sitting there complaining my ass off about how the models were just copy-pasted, I had not played SoulCalibur 4 in a very long time. I still feel like the models might be copy-pasted, though. I see a lot...
You're not entirely wrong. They are the same models, but they have been updated a bit.
Right, tweaks.
Yeah, they've been tweaked, but they are the same models. And you can tell because just look at their feet and how bad they look.
Look at the feet, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Those are some bad feet!
Yeah.
Foot fetishists on suicide watch. Those are some terrible fucking feet. Damn! Yeah. That is some straight up PSP feet.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same model. No, VSP was. Wow, you just noticed that.
I never looked at the feet. I've looked at the hands before because, well, looked at the hands in 5 because okay, the hands definitely, I think they look better in this game. Looked at the hands in 5 because of course, the nail polish issue with Natsu.
Yeah,
But
no,
okay.
there's
So, Forktail, where is Cornrows?
I think Cornrows made it out the best because it is a very simple style. It doesn't have a lot of loose strands of hair,
Right, but
you can still see the differences between.
I'm mostly using it so that way we can see the differences in the head model.
Ah, yes.
Or similarities, as it were.
Sure.
Right, they... I stand mildly corrected. They, they did put at least a little bit of work into these. They are still very similar, and I understand that. Because... you know, they nailed the look. That's what Talim's supposed to look like, but... yeah. I'm just like... this game really should have had more content. It was actually really interesting putting them side by side like that, though. Because now...
you probably get a better comparison if you went to view mode in 6 and changed the time to like, dawn, so that they'd have similar lighting.
Ooh, that's a thing?
Yeah,
This is why we have a SoulCalibur expert on hand. By the way, you're an expert now.
Sure. So you press start, you go to viewing screen, and you click the right stick to change the time of day.
Right stick.
And you can use the shoulder buttons to change the pose, and you can give her like a still one.
No, it is a much more similar time of day. Huh. Interesting indeed. Unfortunately, I do not have my save data for SoulCalibur 4.
Do you want me to just give you my account?
No, not at all, no. It's only mildly unfortunate. The reason for this is a fun one that I think is worth mentioning. The reason I don't have my save data for SoulCalibur 4 is because this was an early 360 title and I saved it to a memory unit. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to be able to make custom characters in this. I'm going to want to save this on a memory card so I can bring my custom characters over to a friend's house. Yeah, that didn't work. There is no way to load your custom characters off your memory card.
Really?
100% impossible. That is a running thing with most 360 games, with the distinct exception of Rumble Roses.
Nice. No, because you have to, like, put your profile in the other person's Xbox.
Yeah, it still doesn't work.
Mm.
You cannot have two profiles loaded.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
What's
That's
up?
bad.
Yeah, and that was a very common problem. Oh wow, I think they might have touched up Shanghua's face a good bit for SoulCalibur 6. Wow, it looks very different here. I haven't played SoulCalibur 4 in so long.
Yeah, the SoulCalibur 4 faces are a lot more uniform.
That's a familiar looking animation, that's for darn sure.
I mean,
oh wow, okay, yeah, no, she does not have the wind blaster thing in this game, that's for darn sure.
no, that is 6 only.
That is 6 only, so she does have a new move in 6 with the wind blaster. Or whatever that move's called. Wait, do I not have the hoppy? I don't have the hoppy bops. I can't.
What?
Oh, there we go. No, there it is. Hoppy bops. Yes, I make up my name. Shut up. The thing where you jump forward and then you kick again and fall flat on your ass. Hoppy bops.
Yeah.
That's what they're called now.
If you knock them in the air and do it, you can keep the chain going for like 4 times. It's great.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to...
Talem, I think, was changed the least in terms of gameplay.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, I see where the movement is, I still don't hate this game. I still kind of like this game.
It's really slow.
It's slow, but, like, I don't feel like the fighting is that slow. And that animation...
The fighting animations haven't changed all that much. It's just that the movement is really slow.
Right, it is, because I'm noticing, like, I can step backwards faster than I can step forwards.
Yeah, it's more like an 8-way walk than a run.
8-way meander.
8-way stroll.
8-way stroll. Hello, Dan fan. Yeah, it's like, what is that? What is that? No, come on. Move. Get up and move. Come on, Talem. Come on, you can move. Move in 8 directions. Move in, you wanna... You sure it's even 8-way? Starting to feel a little 4-way. I can't seem to diagonal at all.
No, diagonal's in there. It's just slower than the cardinal directions. You can't dash in 8. You can't step 8-way. You can walk 8-way.
You sure? It sure as heck doesn't feel like it. But okay, I'll take your word for it.
No.
But yeah.
Let me double check. Fuck, I don't remember.
Like, I guess, kinda? But because it's so... Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Still don't think this game feels that bad, aside from, of course, the movement just being worse. But, like, when you're...
there's 8-way, but I forgot. It's at a weird angle. Very weird angle, and it's really slow. Like, down back is the absolute worst one. Ugh, this is bad. Is it still moving forward?
Hey, yeah, does it...
So I think how much it moves you is dependent on how close you are to the enemy. Because I'm holding up back, and while I was close to my opponent, I was moving pretty fast, and now it keeps going slower the farther I am away from him. That's really weird. Never noticed that. And yeah, you can see how small the stages are, because, you know, new hardware, new graphics, gotta tone this shit down. Oh yeah, and there's like shit in the stages now. Fucking dodo birds and shit.
Love the dodo birds. But yeah, like, I'm trying to see something. So yeah, you were mentioning that the armor pieces, when they actually break in this game, they stay on the stage.
Yeah, for some characters, like if a character has like an armor on them, then the armor breaks off and it stays. And it's easy to do in training mode, so you can yeah, it's really easy to show this off in a training mode where you can like do one move and just have the piece break off. And
yeah, I'm paying attention to the way the stage bits are in SoulCalibur 4, because I notice we've got the ice staying on stage here after having slammed her into the ground. I'm trying to see if the impact marks.
Okay, so the impact marks in this game, it's that you have one.
Ah, yeah, there it goes. You get to have one.
Yeah, you get to have one, but it stays for a long time.
It stays until you make another one.
Yeah, it stays until either you make another one or I think 20 seconds in game. Yeah, but in later games you could have multiples, but they fade after a long time. And this is, of course, taken from. Wait, did Tekken do this? Did Tekken or SoulCalibur?
This is a stage that I really wish was in 6. I wish we had the Egypt stage.
Well, there is an Egypt stage, but it's
There's
not
a desert stage. There's a difference. No pyramid. There's no sphinx. We're on like a friggin' cage that's being lifted up and moved around, and it's dynamic and cool. And you know what 6 is really missing?
Yeah,
a raft.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, you're right. It is missing a raft. Holy shit, it is.
Right? The raft is like a friggin' Soul Series classic, and it's just not there.
No, but yeah, the Egyptian stage in this game is based off of the one from SoulCalibur 3.
Mm-hmm. Which I also loved. I do have a thing for the Egyptian
it's the exact
aesthetic.
same stage, but just a different time of day, which is not uncommon in a SoulCalibur game.
Yeah. I need to take a good look at Xianghua's funky face here. She looks interesting in this game. That's an interesting look you got there. Okay, I will give 6 this one. That's an interesting look you got going on there, Miss Xianghua. Let's switch back over to 6. Take a look at how she looks there. Looks like Talim with cornrows. No, wait, what? I'm forgetting my buttons because this game is using Japanese button. Oh right, yeah, that's because of my system. Yes, on my system it's using the Japanese buttons where circle is select. Because I have a Korean system.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it is funky because it's completely random depending on the game. Let's say Shanghua's face is a little weird looking here too. Xianghua has a kind of weird face. I never noticed this. Possibly because I don't play Xianghua. Might have a little bit to do with that. Oh my goodness, I've changed my mind. Before I was like, oh wow, the face looks really weird in SoulCalibur 4. Good thing they fixed that for 6. I think I might like the 6 face or the 4 face more. That was a kind of funky face there. So it's a little weird looking. Weird. Very weird. Huh. From the side? Yeah, wow. I'm seeing a little bit of what you mean about the old SoulCalibur 4 textures, which I think look fine in SoulCalibur 4 because of how soft the game looks. And then you move them into 6 and they look all pixelated and weird.
Yep.
Yeah, especially because they move a lot more in SoulCalibur 4. That's
the wind effects and
the
stuff.
wind effect. The hair is more affected by the wind in 4.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I actually really like how Xianghua looks in 4 more than 6. Huh.
Yeah, and even her outfit in that game is a callback to SoulCalibur 1. Third outfit in SoulCalibur 1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm forgetting which game I'm even playing anymore. Discard changes, yes. Turn to character select, yes. Just give me Sung Mina. I want to get a good look at Sung Mina now. Wow, her skin looks really funky in 4. It's a little pale. Very pale. This is one I'm definitely gonna say looks better in, that one looks better in 2P. Fuck that. That's definitely one I'm gonna say looks better in SoulCalibur 6.
That's fair.
That's one I'm pretty certain of. It almost feels like they put effort into Sung Mina after the sheer amount of backlash from 5 and her not being in that game.
I do not remember people complaining about Sung Mina.
I remember people complaining.
I remember people complaining that Keelik was a mimic and didn't have his own moveset.
There were a lot. I remember that too. There were a lot of things to complain about with SoulCalibur 5. Almost like they made a copious amount of bad decisions or something.
Yeah, blame Namco.
Yeah. Okay, that is a better face. That is a whoa. That face in SoulCalibur 6. That is a good face. That is fantastic. That is a model upgrade. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Take a look at this back in 4 here.
Yeah, because since SoulCalibur 4 redid all the models, some of the faces don't look all that good, and they're a lot more similar because it's a new art style than the older games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, the one that I really should be checking is Raphael, because
Raphael looks
he looks
pretty much the same.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, I remember that he looked. Here was the thing. Friend of mine loved Raphael in SoulCalibur 2. And then when they made him a vampire, he fucking hated it. And, and yeah,
people don't like Vampire Raphael. I think it's fine. I liked it in 3 because he kind of looked like a count, but he didn't look like, Alucard like he does in 4.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks like an evil count. I did like that.
Well, most of it was, jeez, I'm gonna have to take those glasses off. Those really are dumb.
Yeah, take them off.
Take it off! Yeah, I think this face might be the same. This was one of the ones.
The same.
Yeah, this was one I immediately noticed because a friend of mine who liked Raphael, he didn't like him becoming a vampire, not because he's a vampire, but because his face got uglier looking when he became a vampire. Like he was
it did.
it was like he was way prettier before. And that face. And so when people saw Raphael, like that was the one character for SoulCalibur 6 that everyone saw and said, he looks wrong. He looks off.
Yeah, because it's the same face, but he's not a vampire.
Yeah, it's vampire him, but he's not a vampire. I guess his chin, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's wearing silly makeup and,
he's got a strong jaw.
He has, his jaw too strong. Driving my capture card insane with this one. It's gonna explode on me. Yeah, I saw a funky face. They made some touch-ups. He's not as bad. I gotta say, it is a little bit of a shame that he isn't prettier, because I see what they're doing with him, and I find it hilarious.
Well, yeah, he looks like his skin's not as pale. He doesn't have the dark lips anymore or the eyeshadow.
But I just mean in general, because when you knock his clothing off, he gets his fucking Chippendales outfit that is kind of fantastic. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that from behind. That is amazing.
This weird backless fucking... It looks like a bathing suit to me.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. This is the outfit I've been selling for female characters on MapleStory too, pretty much. But yeah, it's like, man, if you're gonna...
I'm honestly shocked that it's not unisex.
Yeah, But it's like, if you're gonna do this, then you gotta make his face a bit better. Like, come on. Yeah, if you're gonna make him.
Maybe that's what the glasses were supposed to do. I don't fucking.
Well, they fucking failed. Let's get those glasses back on here. Oh yes, strategist masquerade. Oh yes, that's how pretty. We've got these uneven glasses that just fly off on what? No. Like, okay, glasses might help him. Give him the other glasses.
He looks fine in glasses, but not those glasses.
Yeah,
but
and unfortunately,
they're
we
not
don't have
regular
normal
glasses.
glasses.
Like in like the later games, like in 3 and 4 and 5, he wears like these.
They're problem solved.
He wears like these face masks that are not quite opera masks, but basically opera masks.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to keep that going, but also just with regular. But they're trying to tone it down because this is before SoulCalibur 3, where he was dressing like it's like they're trying to reference his later designs in a game that it's weird. They're trying to call forward. It's really weird.
Right.
Like even Siegfried has a bit of that. Like he has bits of blue in his armor because he has to turn back into Nightmare in SoulCalibur 2. It's a mess.
Yep.
It's over designed. I want Raphael to go back to looking like a Spaniard, even though he's supposed to be French.
Right. Something like that.
Yeah, in SoulCalibur 2. He I just at least wish they would give him the goatee back. I loved him with the goatee in SoulCalibur 2. That was my favorite version of Raphael.
Yeah, I could see that. Was that his 2P?
Huh?
Was the goatee his 2P outfit?
In SoulCalibur 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He looked straight out of Princess Bride.
It's good. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it should be. Like, it's like, I don't... To the vampire. I think it was a good look in... Like I said, or even though I did take back my statement, but I think 4 is when the character over-designs became a detriment to the characters themselves.
I was just about to mention how much I love friggin' Crystal Armor Siegfried.
It's really stupid.
It's really stupid, but that's one where I'm like, this is stupid in the best way, but I felt they never quite pulled it off in game.
No, they didn't.
Because, like, it's a little bit too transparent.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you can't really get the effect, because, you know, hey, the crystals actually are transparent, and so you don't...
it looks more like plastic.
Oh, it looks more like plastic, and you see the silver armor under it instead of the blue crystal. I can kind of see that, but like I like the blue crystals in the artwork.
Yeah,
it's like it doesn't quite
come
across.
The artwork is better than the model. How shocking!
Yes, it's like I wish the model better represented that because I fucking love the artwork of just the crystal-clad Siegfried. I'm completely on board with that. But, yeah, it just doesn't come across in the model.
I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about the crystal armor.
But okay, so
you know
alright.
What? I would be fine with the armor if the sword wasn't also a big crystal. That's my problem.
I can see that.
It's the worst looking SoulCalibur in the entire series. The 2P one is alright. It kind of looks a bit like Faust from the older games, so I can deal with that. Even though it should break every time he swings it because it's not connected to the hilt in a stable way.
Okay, so alright. I might maybe have overreacted a smidge on the recycled models.
I mean, some of them are more blatant than others. Sophitia looks exactly the same.
Good. That's the next one I'm looking at.
Amy looks exactly the same.
Well, I can't blame him on Amy. She's not in the game.
Well, the model they use in SoulCalibur 6 is straight up her 4 model, but with green eyes instead of red. Maxine
Did she
looks pretty
turn into
small.
a vampire?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not explained how.
Well, gee, I don't know. It might have something to do with the fact that that Raphael is there.
Yeah, but Raphael didn't turn her into one. She just became one due to being around him or something. It's unexplained.
Okay, so there's Sophitia.
Yeah, wearing a warrior version of her SoulCalibur 1 outfit.
Yeah,
I don't like her outfit.
I kind of like it, but
Like, I get it, but I don't like it.
it's pretty similar. That one does look like the difference is mostly in the lighting engine.
If you were to look at her SoulCalibur 1 look to this one, it's just the same, but with
No, I meant
more-
the character
boom.
models. I mean, between 4 and 6, we're comparing those and all that.
Yeah, well,
It looks like her mouth is smaller in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because she has a really tiny mouth in 6. See it right here. It's coming up. Any minute now. I might have broken everything.
no, the stream delay is just taking a while.
No,
'cause
I'm getting a delay here. I've just got a black screen. Oh, my capture device just said fuck you. It's not giving me anything. It's telling me no signal.
Oh, it broke.
I don't think it actually broke. I think it we might have a hiccup here. There we go. Yeah, tiny mouth. Yeah, like having a hard time describing what's going on here.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's
yeah,
like the skin definitely looks. I think they might have made the skin too pale in 4. Is one of the big problems.
I think that has more so to do with the lighting than the skin texture itself. Because, like I said, the highs and lows in terms of lighting in this game are extreme. But like I said, it comes at the cost of color definition.
Yeah. And I'm starting to see that. And it's not so bad on Talim because she has tanned skin, and so she looks fucking fantastic once again. Like, I think Talim looks fantastic in SoulCalibur 4, and that's probably a lot of why I look at SoulCalibur 4 and I'm like, I'm completely on board with this game and how it looks. Because I'm just playing Talim.
Yeah, mouths have gotten smaller over the board compared to 4.
Yeah.
Every
Lack of
character in
Hilda.
4 has these big lips. And, you know, for some characters,
Everyone wants to be Hilda. Yo, I was just about to quit, but it's like we gotta take a minute to appreciate Hilda. I gotta take a minute to appreciate Hilda.
Hilda is a fantastic design.
I love that what happened with this character. Where they're like, okay, we're gonna make a female character, she's gonna be completely covered in armor from head to toe. From head to toe? Yes, and then she's gonna put down the mask when she fights, so the only thing exposed are her lips. The only thing exposed are her lips, huh? Yes. Make them the most amazing lips in video game history. And so they were. Man, holy crap, Hilde looks better than everyone.
Yeah, she's the new character.
Yeah!
She was specifically designed with this engine, with this art style in mind.
Yeah! Like,
Of course she looks the best.
She looks good. She looks fucking great.
I like this look more than her SoulCalibur 5 look. Although I do like her hair more in SoulCalibur 5. I like the wavy bob. It's a good look for her.
Buy-in dress? Ah, that. Ah, yes, remember when characters had, secondary costumes? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah. The princess dress is nice. A little bit of mesh on the top. It's good.
Velvet trousers. Oh wait, no! What am I thinking? We need the best pants! Where'd you go with best pants?
Yeah, the ring pants.
The
those
ring
are
pants!
item in this game.
they're underwear. Stupid. But ring trousers! Fuck your princess shoes! This is the item I am most salty about being missing from SoulCalibur 6. Ring trousers! They're these sweet-ass bell-bottoms. They got these rings on the side with these slits. They're super nice. They're in SoulCaliburs 3, 4, and 5 as just a default item. They were part of a set back in SoulCalibur 3, but they're just the best pants. So they're in everything, except for SoulCalibur 6, which I fully expect them to be sold back to me, and then I'm going to be salty, and then I'm going to buy them. But, yeah. Bam! Hell-delicious. Actually, no. If we're gonna... I'm gonna do this. Gotta at least get her right hair color. That's about right. Bam.
Well, if you want the specific, it's 9029. The exact hair color.
9029. Thank you. I am glad that you know these things.
I spent a lot of time with the creative soul in this game. More time than I rightfully should have because it's not very good.
Yeah, like looking at it now, like I remember not being pissed off about the character creation in SoulCalibur 4. For some reason, and I guess it's just because I was giving everyone...
You liked the dancer bra and the ring trouser combo. You really, really liked that.
I didn't care that much about the dancer bra.
No, alright, it was the shirt and the...
I think it's because I was cutting the game so much slack because it's the first
you were
one
seeing
for
it, Yeah, you were seeing it as a launching point for you.
Yeah, it's like, because that was my general reaction, was like, yeah, this one's a little weak, but you know what? They build on this, we'll have something great.
It's a good foundation.
It's a good foundation, and then they're like, oh no, that was the end of the series. And I'm like, the fuck you mean that's the end of the series? They said it's the end of the series. Oh, who wants more SoulCalibur? Oh wait, all of America. Yeah, I'm trying those negative edge techs you were talking about.
Yeah, that's the entire basis of her gameplay, and it fucking sucks. It's terrible.
Did she not have a kick one? What?
No.
Aw. At least that means she can kick when she's negative edging.
Yeah, I don't think she has any good kick moves though.
Oh, I forgot to look at their feet for SoulCalibur 5.
6, yeah. No, it is the same model.
The battle has finished. Only fall before the flag of Wolf Crone.
Freaking huge!
He will sacrifice anything for
Righteousness is on my side. Victory will soon follow.
Well, you certainly talk big. Battle 1. Fight.
Like, I don't know, it's like... I didn't really have a thing for big lips before, and then SoulCalibur 4 happened, and I'm like, I am completely on board with this. Just yeah.
Sure.
What was I was... Oh yeah, that's right, looking at feet. I need to see these feet. Show me your feet!
Hmm.
Wow, yeah, those are the same fucking feet.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Those are nice feet. Nice feet. Nice nice very polygonal feet. Good job. A plus. To be fair, they should be covered with shoes, but still. The hands.
Yeah, no, the feet are like usually like one of the last things ever worked on in a model. So they always look kind of bad.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that means it is time for the fives. Take some peeksies at that, and that means I gotta where'd it go? There's my BRB screen. Because of
Oh, doing 5 now? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna switch to 5. Not much more to see out of 4. And yeah, especially because I actually have my data for 5, because that's when I was done with my delusions that I would be able to bring my characters over to a friend's house. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's never happening on freaking 360 ever, except for Rumble Roses of all fucking games. Where'd I put that stack? Ah, jeez, where'd I put the game? I just found it and I lost it again. There it is. Good times, good times. Okay.
I see you changed your BRB screen.
Well, it's because I'm on a different computer, so yeah.
Ah.
That's the power button. I almost turned it off. So yeah, it's like, don't have access to my old goofy one, so I just had to bullshit something up for people to look at, and I'm like, oh, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Appreciate the awesomeness of male human and Daisy.
I love that human is a class.
Yeah, well, it's because that game was all race-based. Human, Esper, Monster, and Robot. And each one levels up differently. Humans gain stats depending on the weapons they use. Espers are pretty much the same, except they level up slower, but they learn magic, and they can have up to 4 spells learned, and then they forget the bottommost one. Monsters eat the meat of stronger monsters to get stronger, and weaker monsters cause them to get weaker. So you gotta be careful. And then robots, their stats are based entirely on the equipment you equip on them. They get bigger stat bonuses than anyone else for literally every single piece of equipment. And yeah, so that's the way those work. And it's interesting, especially when you're a little kid and you don't know that's how it works. So you have your team of 3 slimes and a robot. You're trying to level up your slimes, not aware that they don't level up. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Still my favorite RPG of all time. But yeah, that is our hero, male human, with his god-slaying chainsaw. And I love that that's an accurate representation of the game, to have a bazooka, a pistol, a grenade, a katana, and a chainsaw. All handy. Because you equip multiple weapons. And when you choose fight, it's like, okay, well, which weapon do you want to use?
What are you looking for in SoulCalibur 5 specifically? Because the models are all exactly the same.
I don't know. Mostly I just want to show my customs in that one.
Oh, okay, so that's
Yeah.
what we're doing. All right.
I guess, you know, maybe we'll fight in it, since apparently we both have Xbox Live for some reason. Alright, now I can switch it back. Ugh. Horseplay wants friends to play SoulCalibur 5.
Oh yeah, that's an automatic thing you can set.
I know! I
Yeah.
remember! Just mildly amused. Look at these logos that had actual effort put into them. Remember when logos had effort put into them?
Yeah.
SoulCalibur 6 has a shit logo.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
trying.
Yep, my icon is my arena. Let's look at the characters I created in this.
No, yeah, it's trying to call back to like Soul Calibur 1 logo, but it doesn't do a good job at it.
Oh yeah, we could look at the character creator and the options in it. But yeah, here is the arena that I made. As you can see, since this was SoulCalibur 5, I was able to actually take the bunny ears and make them go down and be longer. Sure, if I put effort into it, I could probably make an even better arena. But this was mostly... I knew I wasn't going to actually fight as her. I just wanted her for an avatar. Oh, yeah. What was that?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I just noticed that the goggles in this game are a little less ridiculous. They're more normal goggles.
They look more like swimming goggles.
Exactly. Instead of the
Yeah.
welder goggles. Like that.
I mean, I kind of like the welder goggles more because they stand out more. But,
True. Yeah, okay, so that was my arena. And then this was the one I used the most. Is that the version I used? This was the one I used the most when I was fighting online. Man, I wish I could make this in SoulCalibur 6. This might... it's my freaking fairy knight. She's got these sick-ass fairy wings, and she's got antennas, and that's the thing that's missing in SoulCalibur 6, among many other things. And man, look at the reflective effect on that top, and those shoulders, and she's got a little tiara, and just... Yes, a million times yes. I wish I could make this in SoulCalibur 6. Oh, jeez, I put a heart on her butt. I forgot about that. It's got a really nice metallic effect there. That was the character I used the most online. Because I was like, yeah! Fuck yeah! Combat Fairy! Then let's see, what else did we have? That was edited Hill Day. Tried to make a thing, and oh yeah, it was some of these. I don't even know what's with the spacing of these. Fucking around a lot.
yeah.
Oh jeez, I did make a fighter here. Of course I did. Of course I made a.
I spent more than I probably should have making sure to organize my my edits.
I was very disappointed in my fighter here. That's right. And then... That's right, that character was created due to a weird bug. If you make a dark skin character and you put white stickers on them, then it just gives them, like, white skin, not like white.
Well, that's not...
And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, like, just make this character that's all, like, literally half and half. It's a very odd character. I tried to recreate it in 6, but it didn't quite work out. Jeez, I had a bunch of variants of her, but here we go. This was my Rain Mikamura that I made. I was very proud of this. I actually got her, her mobile trace suit pretty much right.
Okay, so I was right. SoulCalibur 5 does have a depth of field in it. It's not as extreme as 6, but it is there. And it has a motion blur.
Yep. I think there was an option to turn off motion blur, though.
Only in Tekken.
Oh, that's just Tekken? Oh.
Yeah, because of course it is.
I want to see something here.
And only in like
Okay, so we were still limited to 4 stickers per piece of clothing.
only in Tekken 6 too. You couldn't turn it off in Tab 2. Anyway.
Well,
Do you have the
this was the other one I really liked.
DLC packs for this?
I have the ability to view them. I don't think I bought any, but I bought the compatibility packs. Yeah, this was the other one I really like how it turned out. Gave her Nightmare's weapon. Oh man, this character was so cool! This was my barbarian girl. Those thighs are ridiculous. I love it. That is a character. I miss this character. I wish I could make this in SoulCalibur 6. But I need that friggin' top there. And the bottom. That suit in general. What's that one called? Amazon undergarments. Fitting. A voodoo crown, which is all rock-tastic. Lily armlets. Gorgon spalders. Succubus boots. That was a good one. But yeah, that's right. I wanted to test something in the character creator here. The original character, do not steal. Use Dampierre's style. This is a character I kind of miss. And this one, yeah, the recommended height for the fighting style. You can choose between 2 body types instead of 3. Okay, so that is a thing. What I want to do? Colors, patterns, and stickers. I wanted to check something with this. Take this, not pattern, but
What were you trying to do? Because I probably could just tell you.
Sticker. Location. Upper body.
Oh, the sticker thing where you could move the camera around and it changes how the sticker actually look where it shows up.
Not just that. I guess I did put that on there. No, that's where I want to put it. Place by view. Yeah, it doesn't have the thing where you can place it by how you look at the character.
Yeah, that's really weird because it feels like it was supposed to be there, but it's not. And even when you're moving the camera around, if you hold X, you can move the sticker manually. So you have a lot of control over where it goes. And in 6, you don't. Also, you can compare this too. If you take a sticker with like a lot of detail in it, and you stretch it out and make it big, they look. I don't know how they did the scaling, but it looks so much worse in SoulCalibur 6.
I love that these are the exact same stickers they have in SoulCalibur 6.
They're all the same.
But what was that you said?
Take a sticker that's really detailed. Any of them. And just balloon it up. Just increase the size. And then do the same in SoulCalibur 6. And just marvel at how much worse it looks.
Okay. I am prepared to be marveled.
I'd argue the only good thing that they added in 6 is that the voice customization isn't as bad. So that's nice.
The heck? Oh, there it is. Basic clothes. And then get a sticker. Or at be the exact same one. Yeah, it has this projection option, but it's not based on where you're looking.
Yeah, and you can't even put it on your back. If you notice, if you put it towards the side, it just disappears. You can't put the sticker on your back if you pick projection. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean about the stickers. I can see the...
Well, the more detailed the sticker is, the easier it is to see.
Right. Oh, let's get a more detailed sticker than just the cute bunny. There we go. There's some wings. Oh, these big...
I also don't like how fucking long it takes to load certain options and how the model has to change and reload every time you make an adjustment, and it loads so much slower. Just so many small things that just compound on themselves.
Actually looks kind of cool. But let's see. Yeah, it's a funky look there. Let's see how that looks back in Fiverr.
They look a lot blurrier. And like there's some for some like dragons, there's like artifacting on them, and
yeah, like in 6, I can see like a white outline around the sticker that isn't there in in 5.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
This one, these wings, I think they actually look more pixelated in 5 than they do in 6. Let's see. Get that.
Well, that's because you're that. Yeah, sure.
Maybe. We'll find.
Well, you could be right, but I meant specifically projection size and not axis size. Because axis, it'll look blurry no matter what. Because you're stretching it to a extreme level. I think it's most noticeable on the dragons. Personally.
Alright, the dragons. I'm gonna say those wings look better in 5 or in 6 than they do in 5.
That's fair.
But let's
and also notice how when you move to the side, it just disappears. Like it doesn't wrap around the back. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's a thing with projection as opposed to doing
but only
rotation.
in 6. That it doesn't do that in 5.
In 5,
it kind of fades.
It fades. Yeah, it
Yeah,
does a weird
fades.
fadey thing.
Yeah, it doesn't just cut off. And also like if you change colors, it does that too. But like change the shirt color to black next time you switch, because I remember that being a big problem when I was making one of my outfits.
The fuck are the dragons?
I think it might be DLC in 5.
Ah, yeah, because I do not have those dragons.
There's like
Weird.
wait, go to the bottom. Because it should be like
Nope.
weird. Because I know they're in here. It might have actually been DLC.
I think they were DLC.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's a good thing. All the stickers are.
At least we got the DLC stickers. At least we got something.
Yeah. It also kind of removed this. It didn't remove the sticker limit, but it changed it so you get 8 total instead of 6 small and 2 large. So it's just that's an improvement at least.
Indeed. All right, let's fight each other.
Okay.
Unable to connect to SoulCalibur 5 servers. Oh, their servers might be down.
We can still fight though, because it's been like that for a couple of years.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I'll make a lobby.
Out of morbid curiosity, I'm just gonna search for rooms. Yeah, there is a guy. Rude, stop hating M3. I salute you, dude.
Okay, create.
Yeah, huh, I guess white folks didn't play this game. He just argued with me a lot.
Oh, there's a story there. What's up?
Just, I'm noticing that on the side, I only have 3 people registered. And one of them's Dan fan, and yeah, and so it's like, well, technically only 2 people registered. It's like, yeah, one of them is Dan fan. And so that means that, what the heck, where's white folks? Oh, wait, white folks never played 5. He just argued with me whenever I was constantly complaining about this game. Endlessly. For eons. Now, let's see if the netcode, really is gonna give us trouble or not. Although I have been hearing that for some weird reason, SoulCalibur 6 runs a little better on PS4. That's right, that's right! We gotta do the one stage! Where is it? Where's the fucking forest? That's not it, is it?
Well, I can't see your screen, so. I know there's 2 of them. There's a night forest and a day forest.
Yeah, I'll do this forest, but I don't think it doesn't seem quite right.
No, this is it.
Yeah, I guess this is it. Okay. Maybe it is a little bit more changed.
No, it is. It has been changed, but some of the background textures and the ground textures are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that those rocks are the exact same texture. Ah, it's been so long. Holy shit.
Right. Same here. I don't remember anything about Patroclus' fighting style other than that I have it.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. This is actually a pretty alright fighting style that he's got here.
It's very good. It's kind of basic, but it does a lot of damage. In a ways, why is the same way. He has a cool gimmick and he has some neat tools, but no real way to make them work, so they just gave him a lot of damage.
Ring out.
I hate that I love Zwei so much. He is not a SoulCalibur character, but he's so cool.
I know. Yeah, I feel ya on that one where it's like, man, want to keep the purity of this series, but damn, his wife's awesome. I'm that way with a lot of Street Fighter characters. I'm like, man, this character is so dumb and shouldn't be in Street Fighter, but I kind of love him.
Who?
I don't know.
Okay.
I forget.
You want to serve under me?
Probably Necro.
Sure.
Actually, no, I will make arguments in favor of Necro.
At some point, I want to just do a quick run through of all the character designs throughout this series.
Yeah. Man, look at all these stages. Sure is nice having all these stages.
Yeah, a lot of them are kind of the same, but in a slightly different. Like, you could cut the number of stages technically in half, but yeah, more variants are always good. I just wish they weren't listed as separate stages.
Okay, so this... Come to think of it, I think the... I think I'll look at the one in SoulCalibur 6 a little bit closer. Because I thought this was another stage I thought was just copy-pasted in 6, but now that I look at it, I guess part of it was taken from 4 and part from 5?
Yeah, this kind of, like, circular, like, Soul Edge arena thing, this has been in the games for a while.
Right, but I swear there's, like, a more crazy, chaosy looking one that was, like...
In this one?
Yeah. It's, like, identical to the one in 6. I swear it was there.
Yeah, it is. It's the throne room one.
Those were like the two characters I was super proud of, is Tanya and Faye Blazer. Both of them wear pink metal bikinis, as they should.
That's very...
That is very me. That is, yes. Fuck, I love this character, it's adorable. He got a big sword.
Sure. Do you see what I mean about this game running better than 6?
Not quite. Go on. Oh, you mean the netcode?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that part I do. Come to think of it.
Yeah, because they spent a lot of time making sure to get it right, because they couldn't actually work on the other parts of the game.
Ah, and it's weird that it's better in 5, because obviously that was a major... You'd think they'd just use the same damn netcode.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
You'd think. But that's why you're not part of the Namco stupid crew of stupid. I don't know. That's why you don't work at Namco, you think.
I see even dogs have some honor.
I should probably be talking about this game at some point.
This is optional. I don't know what there is to say about this game.
Well, I mentioned before, like, how these games have slowly built into each other before we get to the clusterfuck that is 6. And I think this is one of the good examples of that. I don't know how effective this can be done through online, but
Is that the one? Let's see, rooftops. I'm trying to figure out what stage I'm looking for. Tower of Glory, Most Holy Dichotomy?
yep, that's the one.
Okay.
The warrior climbs to the summit.
Yeah, there's the veiny ground. But I don't... But I...
You're looking for like the crazy abyss in the background and shit.
Yeah.
That's in a different stage.
Okay,
At
so
least
I guess the stage that I'm thinking of in 6 was a mix of things. Whatever. Let's
Yeah,
fight.
there's SoulCalibur on the ground and there's Soul Edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a yin yang symbol. That's actually pretty sick. I never noticed that.
Oh, naughty. Oh, what fun. Let's go. It was fun.
Notice how much meter you have.
Mm-hmm.
3/4 of a bar.
Mm-hmm.
We would not have that much in SoulCalibur 6.
Not unless we use reversal edge.
Yeah.
The best kind of edge. Yeah, I think maybe I bought one DLC pack for this game. I think it might have been the modern outfits. Maybe.
Well, it's the best one, so
Yeah. I'm just thinking about that because I'm like, yeah, because I was so pissed off at this game.
I bought all of them because I'm a helpless shill.
It's okay. I feel you on that one. I was
I
really
really
just
like
really
this.
angry at this game.
No, I was too, but I wasn't gonna play 4 again, so I didn't have really a choice. I couldn't get Dolphin to work for some reason, so I couldn't play 2 either.
Well, yeah, getting Dolphin to work back then was definitely out of the question. I don't even remember how we do Super Loose. Was it 2 quarter circles?
So, yeah, a 2/4 circle forward and then right trigger, or like whatever you have set to ABK.
Gotcha.
Hilda's super is really good. It tracks pretty good. And again, it still does like around 1/3 of damage, but depending on the character and how it's used, supers will do less damage. Like for Alicia, well, I guess for a Xianghua Light over here, you use her super as a combo, and you can like juggle into it and stuff. Like this. So it does less damage, but you know.
Yeah, wow, those are way shorter supers. You're right.
Yeah, they're really short.
It was almost like they should have just kept these as level 1s and had the other ones be level 2s.
That'd be nice. I'd accept that.
Yeah, because like I get the desire to have a
Bigger,
super
better,
flashy.
flashier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it can't happen as often as it does in 6. Really shouldn't.
I get. What's a good character to show this off with? God, who's. Yeah, her.
Oh fuck it, this was actually. Oh wow, it's Luo Yang. Nice, that's a place I know. Been there. I remember this stage just being like one of the best looking stages in this game.
Oh yeah, the festival stage.
The festival!
It's really good.
It's really
It's
good.
a really nice stage.
Yeah, we got all these people cheering. I remember there's fireworks, we got the dragon dance. This is a solid stage. And also,
Yeah,
I
Go
I
ahead.
do miss Dampier.
You are one of the few. I know people that like his outfit, not necessarily him.
I like him. He reminds me of Hyena from Maximum Impact. And
Yeah. Yeah.
And Hyena and Maximum Impact had this one move that I loved. And I swear Dampierre might have something similar. But in Maximum Impact, Hyena had a super where he played dead. And, like, it would do everything except say KO on screen. Like, the life bar disappeared, it did the slowdown, it did everything. But, and then when you hit a button, he pops up and does a move. And I managed to win so many matches by faking my death and then popping up and killing people. I want to say Dampierre has something like that. I don't remember how to do it.
I don't think he does.
I could be
Maybe-
completely wrong. I could just be
Maybe-
having the two characters confused, but I
Maybe it was in
like...
Broken Destiny or something.
I didn't play Broken Destiny, so that's not possible. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, he has Moonwalk, yeah.
Woo! Oh, man! No, this character needs to come back right the fuck now. This is amazing! Woo! Wah! Oh my goodness, that's right. Waluigi moonwalks too. That's his special movement in Mario Tennis. This is the perfect Waluigi moveset.
Yeah, I did see a few Waluigis using Dampierre's style back in the day.
Yeah, I love that retreating move. Yeah.
That
Like-
is a really good move.
Yeah, he's a tricky character.
Yeah.
Look at him faking shit. Like, I mean, I know we've already got Voldo, but yeah, Voldo's great for his Voldo style, and this is, you know,
Dampierre's a comedy heel.
yeah, he's great. You know, he's tricking
He has
you.
hell sweeps.
Hell sweeps.
Tekken move.
Oh jeez.
He
Of course
has.
he does.
Yeah, of course.
Oh man, look at the way the light is going with the dragon. That's nice.
Yeah, and you have the. Yeah.
Man. Leave it to the next SoulCalibur to make me appreciate the previous SoulCalibur. Okay, Hell Sweeps. How do I do those?
I don't know. I don't remember how to play it.
Okay. Oh, I hurt my leg. Oh, I'm down on the ground. It's so terrible.
You can do an attack out of that. I forget.
I'm sure he has some kind of wake up move that's like ludicrously good.
Yeah, he can grab you on the floor.
Oh.
Do his B throw. Do his B throw.
B throw.
Yeah.
What do you mean by B throw?
That's his taunt. Vertical and try his throw again. Use his throw. Yeah, there you go. You can mash it to do more hits.
Yeah, this is a character I would pay money to get
he
back.
is a fun character.
Yeah, and he's like, as much of a comedy character as he is, like there was a part of me that's like, nah, he doesn't fit SoulCalibur. You know what? He fits
he does.
SoulCalibur way better than Zwei.
No, he totally fits SoulCalibur.
Better than Zwei and Grow.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, no, he's got the vaudeville look, and he's all, it's great. Scott, this is a guy that needs to come back. Oh yes, cover your head. Put him up.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, this guy's kind of amazing. I would kind of be interested in playing him. Be
Yeah,
completely.
he's a tricky character, but he is
It
fun.
was such a
I had
shame
a-
because
I-
when
I had a
Max
friend that named him. What's up?
when Max was doing his SoulCalibur retrospective, he didn't have this character, did not remember who he was, and didn't bother to buy the DLC to find out.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
And so
Because he was like a. Because he's like a fucking Broken Destiny character. Like, who
Yeah.
gives a fuck?
yeah, I only have him because I pre-ordered the game.
Also, equipment still breaks, but only during KO when you do big moves.
Huh.
Yeah.
Also,
And
I
it's
think
like-
I kind of. Oh my goodness, that equipment break is actually brilliant.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Because now he's just in a jail outfit.
yeah, he's wearing a prisoner uniform.
Yeah, you don't notice it before, and then you do that, and it's like, oh!
I wish his 2P outfit was also in this game. He had a 2P in Broken Destiny, and it looked really good.
We take a moment to appreciate My favorite dumpster fire and her terrible fucking character model that needs a redo.
Natsu.
Natsu.
Yeah, of course.
I love this character because she does not belong. She is a gal. Why is she in Soul Calibur? But it'd be fine if they actually nailed the model, and then yeah, I guess we should do the infinite stage.
Yay, Tekken stages. That's what you want, right?
I'm
A
not
stage
opposed to it. I think it's kind of cool.
I'm fine if there is one. But this has like 3 or 4. Like, it should be just one.
I'm cool with it depends on the stage number. It should be less than the number of non-this stages.
I would just like to point out that this leotard that Tira is wearing is the same one that's available in Soul Calibur 6.
Is it? Oh, yeah, so it is.
It is exactly the same, but none of the rest of the outfit is available though.
Just that one part.
Not the feathers, not the boots, not the hair. I also just kind of want to point out that despite Tira being completely flat, her art in this game has massive tits. Even Viola does too. Like, I don't know what that's about.
Man, I was cool with Viola's fighting. I don't know if I'm cool with Viola's fighting style. She pissed me off for being too bland.
Her fighting style, her outfit, or
her general character design came off as really bland.
You didn't like her 2P outfit?
I forget her 2P outfit.
Yeah,
If they
just-
wind up just giving her moveset to Amy, I would not be opposed.
I like her rapier style. It's completely different from Raphael's.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's totally different. Like, we can pop in Soul Calibur 4 and I can show you.
Yeah?
Or I guess playing Raphael here and then switching to Amy would be a...
Amy's not in this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, Viola, so she kind of is, but not really.
Right.
I totally forget how to play Tira. I remember that.
Yeah.
And you want to do that as many times as you want, as you can. Yeah, hers is a combo filler. You can rush in and do a running throw.
Wow, the netcode is better for
Yeah, it is.
for
It's
5.
way better.
I remembered it being better. Like, that was the thing. I remember, like, that was the one thing I gave this game. I said, I can't blame people for liking this because the netcode is really good.
Yeah,
and
compared
then
to
when...
Soul Calibur 4, which is really bad. But
Yeah,
it was
Soul-
also a launch game. So
Yeah. Not launch, but close enough to
very
it.
close, yes.
Man, I miss Natsu. I love that she gets in Project X Zone of all characters. So I guess maybe she has a
Yes,
Japanese
they were
fan
trying to
base?
push her as the new character instead of Taki.
Yeah, you can't replace Taki. But giving Taki
You can, but I don't think she's a good replacement.
Yeah, the step 1 is that you gotta at least have gigantic breasts. Which
Uh,
that was a definite screw up in this game. All the new characters weren't as sexy as the old characters. And I mean that for the guys too, because you're replacing Kilik with Shiba. It's like, yeah, no, Kilik's a good looking guy. I know chicks who like them some Kilik. I know lots of guys who like them some Kilik, because Kilik is a awesome looking guy. He gets like, he's got the look. But then of course you replace him with Shiba and he's just some brat. Yo, it's just not the same.
Shiba is a shittier Yunseon. And I see that as a Yunseon main. Like, I like him, but I really shouldn't. I like him more for his gameplay and not because of his character design or visual style. Let me pick her 2P outfit here. I forget how to. I never played Viola, so
I played her a little bit.
She does the big combo.
Oh yeah,
It's
wait,
just-
that's right. There's another stage. Shoot, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's another stage in this game that I swear was kind of swiped for SoulCalibur 6.
Do you know what stage in 6 that it was?
I think it's this one. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, that's a cool 2P outfit, yeah.
Yeah. This, yeah, the gypsy look.
The fires of persecution draw out humanity's true self.
Wanna say this stage... Yeah, that is actually a pretty cool look for her. Maybe it was this stage? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the stage in 6 in a minute. But first,
Fight.
Arinatsu.
Of course.
Oh, it's funny because Natsu's super is kind of close to one that Slash has.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why didn't you make Slash?
Because Slash isn't a bunny girl. And also, Slash would probably just wind up using, like, Mitsurugi's move set.
How does this like
Even in severe battle to fight.
The fuck?
Yeah, she does teleport.
No,
stuff.
I threw caltrops at your feet.
Yeah, you press A plus B when you're crouching. Yep.
Neat. That's a fun move.
Yeah. It's been in there since... Taki's had it for a long time. I think it... I know she had it... Did she have it in 3? Yeah, she had it in 3. I don't know if she had it in 2, though.
Yeah, I feel...
The true victory
Wasn't the super damage in this game a little bit silly, though?
Super Dan... it depends on the character.
Hmm.
Ivy's was fucking insane, and it was a grab. Viola, funny enough... Jesus. Viola actually had the weakest super in terms of damage, but... It
Best
just
in terms
locked,
of utility.
Yeah, it just locked you in place. Like that. It was a gravity thing.
Ah.
Yeah, I could use it to... Yeah, I could use it to set up an unblockable or something. What's a fucking unblockable?
fight.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. I could just do that for free if I hit you with the super.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And you can do extended combos from that and shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's actually good super design that it does so little
Yeah,
damage because it's all your damage would be what you do off of it.
Yeah, exactly. There was more thought into how supers worked in this game than 6, where it's just do the big cutscene for the big damage.
Right?
Natsu, I will admit, does have one gameplay thing that I like in this, but it's a very obscure thing. But when you do that somersault off of me,
Hmm?
she can jump off the wall and do another attack,
Huh.
and that was only in this game.
Interesting.
I also like her 2P outfit a lot.
Oh, hey, speaking of 2Ps, Jiba's 2P isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of a Keelix 2P in SoulCalibur 3.
Yeah, it looked a little keelicky. It does make him look a little less shit, but yeah, like I was saying, the characters are all the new characters aren't as hot as the old characters. Because both Natsu and Leisha are significantly smaller than their counterparts. And then,
Well,
you know,
they're more cute than sexy. And Shiba has his appeal, I guess.
I don't know, maybe Shiba can save himself with this outfit. But he's still no Keelik.
Well,
That's the problem. Like,
no,
Keelik...
the problem is that it's a Keelix outfit, and that just makes it hurt more.
it does!
All right,
But okay, I need to find his...
Stand
still.
still. What's this move? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty sick.
That's really sick.
Okay, tell me some of Shiba's sillier moves if you remember any.
That's hard to. Christ.
All right, you don't.
Back turn, B plus K.
Back turn B plus K.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a silly move.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones. She was weird because, like, even though his fight style is based off of Keelik, he has enough of his own moves to be his own character. And I can't say the same for Natsu or Leisha, because their style is just an easier version of Taki and Xianghua, respectively.
Yeah.
The battle rages on. Stand up and shoot. Battle 2. Fight.
Like I'm saying, like I'd be fine with Natsu if like they just emphasize her magic shit because of the Seal Demon, and Taki got most of the physical things. Like you could even have Natsu, you could even have Taki go back to using one sword like she does in Soul Blade or something. I don't know, like just an idea.
Yeah. At the very least, this hairstyle definitely looks better for Shiba than his first one. But they
It's
still
the
need
same
to explain.
hairstyle, it's just brown instead of red.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Huh.
It looks better in the art because of course it does.
I don't know what I did there.
Guard break. Also, yeah, his critical is does. Oh, yeah, Shiba's critical is good because it's also a guard impact, and if you GI with it, it does like. I think it does double damage.
Yeah, they just need to make Shiba adopted.
Sure.
Yo, just make him a descendant of the Monkey King, and I'm totally fine with this character. Because I like, Wukong inspired characters. I just don't like that he's not. He is, but there's no reason for him to be.
Yeah, notice how it does less damage than the one that killed me.
Ah, indeed. I mean, unless they wanna say that Keelik X San OTP. I mean, that's the other way to do it.
I'd be fine with that.
I would
like
also be fine with that. I'm just not sure how that would happen. And then I'd just be salty that San isn't playable.
What the fuck did I do?
What are we trying to do?
She can teleport out of this.
Ah.
And she gets like weird teleport shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Spam the super, hope for best!
Might as well show this off.
Well, that was a cool move.
Let's get serious.
Yeah, she could follow up after the super and do a throw, but whatever.
Okay, wow, I like that move. Boom, voop, boom.
Yeah, that's a good move.
It's a really great move set.
Time's up.
I win again. Ain't no big surprise.
Ah. This
Spend
fucking.
a lot of time not talking about these games.
We do spend a lot of time. Well, what do we want to say about this game? Oh wait, why?
What?
Oh, then just. There's one thing I should be doing in this game.
Might as well
Play-
get the cancer out of the way.
Oh.
Nah, go ahead.
I just
Like, you had something to say?
I did, but I forgot. Look at these stages. Is there another one?
I don't know what stage you're thinking about when you say, so I don't know which one to recommend to you.
It's one with a big ass golden gate. Maybe it's this.
Golden Gate. I'll have to double check. I could have just switched to 6 and just... I'll do that after the fight.
Yeah, let's exit out and look at 6 and
the
stuff.
worst
I have no
character.
choice.
She's also really good, so I forced to see her all the time.
Yep.
I like this outfit though. And her fucking crown of thorns. God damn it.
Is that a default ass item that she has?
No, this is only for her 2P outfit.
Okay, but default for her doopy.
Yes.
Fucking wonderful. Yeah, maybe that's... No, that can't be the gate. It's a fancy...
What are you trying to do?
No, I'm just thinking about the stage. Anyway, Lizard Man, the guy who should be in the game. And now that I think of it, his two axe style is better. Also, I don't know.
It's just Kratos.
I'm fine with this because Kratos is so much better when he's a Lizard Man.
I'm fine with it because it finally removes him from being a Sophitia clone instead of just being a Kratos clone. But sure, I don't like the wings.
I don't like the wings either. Like, that was my biggest beef with this game. It's like, why does he have fucking wings? That's like, only now am I looking at it and going, maybe if you tried to say that these...
it's also a Kratos thing, but I don't remember.
I don't think so. But of course, gotta do this. Yeah, there it goes.
The worst super in the game because it's negative on hit. It also doesn't do a lot of damage.
I'm only accepting the wings by thinking of it as like some kind of weird Aeon's Wings of Redemption or some shit. He's a lizard angel. Fucking what?
Well, I think the wings are arguably symbolic because... Wait, was he called Aeon in SoulCalibur 4? Or was he still Lizard Man?
He was still called Lizard Man. We always knew
Yeah.
he was Aeon since SoulCalibur 1. But this was a game where he actually gets to use that name. He regained his senses in SoulCalibur 3.
Oh yeah, this shit.
SoulCalibur 3 was when he was like, holy crap, what happened to me? I've been forsaken by Hephaestus. Fuck this shit.
Oh, you left?
Yeah, I left. Because we were gonna check stages and things.
Oh, I just
Come
meant I
to
was
think
gonna...
of it, maybe the background of the... Okay, we need to look at things. But first, I need to go to creation. We need to look at the item selection.
Well, you only have one of the...
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, you only have one DLC, but like, you are level 50, right? So you should have all of the regular unlocks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All right.
the
So
grind to 50 was fucking painful.
I grind to 100 for...
Holy crap, look at all these different hats! Just already getting back to what we were here for, bashing SoulCalibur 6. I want everyone to take a moment to appreciate all of these fucking hats.
I need to make a list of... I mean, I did the 300 plus, but I want to specifically make a list of things that were new in this game.
Oh, someone hosted me!
That returned in.
Or started following and I didn't have the thing up so I don't know who they are. Thank
Leo
you, whoever you were.
AP47.
Who was it?
Leo AP47.
Leo AP47, thank you for following in our ridiculous stream of SoulCalibur comparisons. Okay, so what were we doing? Ah, yes, we were... Yeah, you're just gonna have that dragon outfit. Okay, so equipment, edit manually. Let's take a look at the at the hats. Yeah. Yeah, that is a significant amount less hats. Just holy crap, look at... I mean, it's really sad because, yeah, they are... As you pointed out, they're all pretty much copy-pasted over except the ones that are part of the new outfit.
The regular characters, yeah.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, Jelton
yeah.
Z the God. I'm going to have to strongly disagree, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, no, because SoulCalibur 5 actually added a ton of new stuff.
Had to. There wasn't a lot in SoulCalibur 4.
I think a relatively good thing is all the DLC at the bottom, so I can kind of count. Where does it stop? I think it stops at the Nightmare Head.
The face. Yeah, the fact that this scrolls at all is a sign of how much more there was here. But here we go. Okay, so underwears. Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah, no, there's way more bodysuits. Tier unitard. Oh, that is a cute outfit. Trying to remember what that's. Oh no, that's just straight up Cutie Honey's outfit. Crap, it even comes with the choker. That is just straight up Cutie Honey's outfit. All you gotta do is recolor it.
Well, thanks for mentioning that, because I was trying to figure out what's the deal with this unitard. Why does it look like this?
Cutie Honey.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, it is Cutie Honey.
Hey, look, this is a familiar looking corset, like you pointed out. And then we got the hunter's suit. That's pretty much... All these are pretty much unchanged between SoulCaliburs 5 and 6. Oops.
No, the regular corset is its own. It's its own thing. I'm talking about Tira specifically has her corset in the 2P outfit, and that one is in 6 as a custom item. But not any of the rest of the outfit.
Hey, everybody, look, it's the ring trousers, the pants we desperately need back. I miss you, ring trousers. Why are you the best pants?
You sure you don't want me to just give you mine so you can see all of the DLC and just how much more there is to it?
I'm sure.
You sure? Because I could just show you the skeleton.
Right?
Yeah. It's just an item in this game instead of a fucking race.
Yep.
One half of Talim's 2P outfit is in here. Wait, is her sash in here too?
Tube top is definitely...
Yeah, it's in here too. Yeah, Talim's entire 2P outfit is in this game. DLC. Yeah. Is the hair in this game?
But yeah, you see how many
hair.
underwears we have here in 5. Going back to 6. Give these HDMI cables.
Be sure to do hair comparisons too.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot less. I mean, it does. Actually, cripes. Oh my goodness, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's only 13, only 13 underwears that aren't the ones from just the characters in general. And then characters in general, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 of them are just, you know, the default character roster underwear, which is new.
I mean, I want to see if any of these are from 4 specifically that are referencing 4. No. I mean, some of these aren't 4, but I mean, like, for the playable roster. The only one is Talim's here, but you don't have that. So.
Let's take a look at tops. Look at all these tops. There's a couple. And I still don't have this fucking unlock. Which I know, which is a shame, because apparently the tight shirt looks to be quite a bit worse in SoulCalibur 6 compared to 4 and 5.
I really wish I could show you mine. All DLC adds like 8 rows more of just tops. Some of which are like general upper body stuff, but Oh man,
Huh.
Jill, I might actually need to give you my uh account because I never brought up the cadet uniform that
Mm.
they're also selling in Soul Calibur 6 that I mentioned was DLC in 4 and 5.
Okay, so the tight shirt lacks the reflective effect in Soul Calibur 5. It's only in 4 that it has the nice silk effect.
It mm,
That explains a lot. But yeah, okay, so this is definitely an interesting
but it
area.
has a but it has a cute little design on the frills of the sleeve that may or may not be new. I don't know.
I never paid attention. Paid
Yeah, I know.
attention to the fact that had a silk texture to it. But okay,
It's
this
still
is
really shiny though.
not as shiny as it used to be. That's for darn sure. But the dancer's top actually okay, the dancer's top got shinier in 6, but I think almost all the tops made it over between 5 and 6. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Five
they
and six. Did you mean 4 and 5 or 5 and 6?
I mean 5 and 6.
Uh, let's see. That's there.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think mini Chinese dress is in the other one.
No, mini Chinese just was in. No, all of the tops are not in 6.
Yeah, I've got one.
Congratulatory short isn't in there. Frill shirt isn't in there. Wonder jacket is not in there. What else? Jester's clothes are not in there.
Jester's clothes are definitely not. Frilled tunic definitely made it.
Sleeveless kimono is not in there. Frill, what did you say?
Let's see how that Chinese dress looks.
Frilled top is not in there.
Yeah, mini Chinese dress is definitely one that, oh no, there it is. Okay, it's an unlockable. I have to get 550. Okay, so that one did make it over. But now I need to go check on the Valkyrie Curious.
Valkyrie Curious was a DLC item.
That is DLC. That's why I don't have it.
Yeah, it was a DLC item in 5.
Gotcha.
It is the only DLC item that made it to 6, even though there is this really cool, like, bronze gladiatrix armor that is in this game that is not in 6. I think the only reason the Valkyrie made it over is because it was in Lost Souls. I'm 80% sure it was in Lost Souls.
Yeah, maybe.
Oddly
Great.
enough,
Well, mini Chinese dress is a new thing I need to aim for unlocking. That's for darn sure. That looks great.
Yet oddly enough, the Tiger Lily set, which was in 4 and 5 and Lost Souls, is not in 6. Also, I just want to point out that some outfit details when you go from 4 to 5 to 6 are missing. Like example, oh yeah, you don't have Valkyrie stuff. For Valkyrie, there are chains on the back that connect the hip part to the dangling parts that are not in 6. So they're just kind of what the fuck? Am I retarded? Okay, they're not here either. I could have sworn there were little chains that were attaching everything. Okay, fuck what I just said. I do know that the Tiger Lily top in 6 is missing straps on the back, so it's just kind of floating, which makes it look weird. You want to just go through the SoulCalibur 6, and I can just tell. Well, no, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a way to do this. Like, I can just tell you what made it and what didn't between games, because I've spent so much damn time in this menu.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, that's my problem. There are the ant and butterfly antenna did not make it across into SoulCalibur 6.
Oh yeah, the special equipment. Yeah, a lot of special equipment is missing.
Yeah. Yeah, in general, I think people are just seeing, just lots of... Everything is copy-pasted over. Everything is,
Everything is copy pasted over, and there's less of it.
And there's a lot less of it, yeah.
A lot less of it. And I dread that the DLC for 6 will just be the rest of 5. And even if it is, I still don't think it will be enough to completely add everything.
Yeah?
I mean, I kind of understand because you do have to retexture all this stuff, even though they did a shit job at it.
Yeah, I don't know if they really have to retexture it or not.
Nah, just put a filter over it like you did with everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty clear there's a hefty chunk of parts missing. It feels like nearly half the parts are missing. Let me see something.
It is more than half.
Well, I mean, like half for each section, but okay, let me see something.
That's not even accurate.
8, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so there were 31 underwears in SoulCalibur 5. And then in SoulCalibur 6, there were 13 plus 10, so 23. 13 returning.
Technically, there's 42, but you know.
Again, I'm going off.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going off the default stuff. Which, on that note, I think I found another DLC item that did not make it. That is in 6.
That is in 6.
Yeah. It's one of the shoes. It's pretty much the maid shoes. Let me go see what it's actually called. Because I know I haven't bought it yet. I've been eyeballing it and didn't know if I wanted. I'll find what it's called. I'm pulling it up.
Are you talking about 6 or 5?
6. But the item is called Laced Knee Socks.
Select them so I can see. Oh, those. Yes. Lace knee highs. Yeah, those were made. That was a DLC in 5.
That's what I figured. I was like, did we find an actually new item? No.
No.
Well, the world would explode if that happened. Shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to look at stages now.
It's oddly selective with what it chooses.
Okay, battle training.
What's up?
Looking at stages now.
You never showed off the equipment break in 4.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I need to write shit down.
Okay, so let's see. What is the stage I'm thinking of? Must be Hall of the Chosen, I guess.
Your Keelix stage in 1 and 3.
No. No, it's the Osta whateverberg castle.
Oh, Ostrensburg Castle. Ostrensburg.
Yeah.
I forget how it's pronounced. It's German, whatever.
Siegfried stage.
Yeah, Sigmar. I mean, that's been a stage in every game.
Right, right, but I mean, like, more specific. Maybe I'm wrong on this one.
I mean, there is an Ostrheinsberg stage in 5, but it's not the
Not that,
same.
no. No, I swear the thing I'm thinking of in 5 wasn't Ostrheinsberg at all.
Patroclus. Natsu. Natsu.
Denevere Castle.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't that, wasn't that, wasn't that.
Are you thinking of the Conqueror's Coliseum? The underground fight?
Maybe? Let's see. Torture chamber. No. Oh, underground fight. Maybe? Let's take a look at this. Let's see what we're looking at here.
There's like a bit of that, bit of House of Valentine.
Start.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but it's...
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of something else then.
What specifically are you looking for?
A big ass golden gate. Never mind. I thought that the exact same
Yeah.
like
It's
I
not-
thought it was the Burning City stage. Free Imperial City Old Quarter.
Golden Gate. Well, City Center has a Golden Gate.
Training. Start.
I'm Deflegma. Hello. Huh, I'm surprised not asleep during the streams. Yes, hello. We are examining differences and similarities between SoulCaliburs 4, 5, and 6.
The regular version of Free Imperial City has a big ass Golden Gate. That's what you mean.
That's probably what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go back to my looking at the forest. That's the shit where I'm just like, this is a familiar looking stage a little bit, I'm just saying.
Training. Start.
Yeah, that's like the perfect angle on it. Let's go back to here. The SoulCalibur 6, let's find that stage. So let's see if we can, how well we can match this shit up. Load up!
Welcome to the stage of history.
Do.
Soul of Songmina.
Cursed Moonlit Woods.
Does 6 have an echo?
Does 6 have an echo? What do you mean?
In certain state, when characters talk and like sound effects will reverb and echo depending on what stages you're in. Is that in 6? I don't remember that being in 6.
I don't know. I don't remember. But okay, there's that stage. And let's go back. Yeah, they look really similar. You're right, it's not exact, but it's really similar.
It's quite blatant.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got that. And then we got that. Yeah, I mean, I know someone's gonna be like, well, it's, you know, it's a woods. The woods looks like woods, but I mean, I don't know. It's these particular woods. And yeah, wow, that depth of field is a little brutal on 6. Little much on that depth of field in 6. But now I want to show off what I mean about Natsu's model. Although now that I look at it,
Kind of, the Phlegma. I'm just more tired and bitter than I am hateful at this point.
yeah, it's like, as much as I call it a hate stream, it's like we're both tired and bitter that more
Like, here's the
than
thing: if
hateful
you
is-
caught me in like the middle of the day, I could make it a hate stream. I could rant for hours about this shit, but it's like 3 a.m. I don't have that kind of fight in me right now.
Yeah, it's a fucking game. Anyway, let's take a look at that stupid Natsu face. It, man, after looking at the SoulCalibur 4 faces, maybe Natsu's face isn't so bad. Maybe she just needs her nail polish.
I never thought her face was bad.
I did. Like, something looked really wrong with the way they did her eyes.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong when you compare it to the character art.
Yeah, I never paid attention to anyone who wasn't Talon back in SoulCalibur 4. So.
Yeah, now her eyes are a different shape than they are in the art, but yeah, I can see that. And because these models have a uniform look, there isn't a lot of variance and things like that.
You want to fight back, Computer Natsu? Might be an idea. Might be a thing you could do.
Your point would be a lot more evident if you just had art of her character and CAS open.
True. Yeah, her eyes just look a little funky, but honestly, after looking at everything else, I guess this isn't too bad. My player level is now 64! I can't believe I played this game for that long.
I don't think it takes that long to level up.
It did for me.
Yeah, the grind is a bit much, but
Especially because, come to think of it, shouldn't it tell me? Oh, I guess it wasn't that long. 16 hours, 26 minutes, it says. Oh, wait, no, that's leaderboard nonsense. Never mind. Total offline play time, 42 hours, 33 minutes, 5 seconds. I played more than all of my other friends, and it was entirely to get that fucking latex cat suit.
oh boy, fuck. Total offline playtime 560 hours. Total playtime period 953 hours 42 minutes 47 seconds.
I take you're like level 99 then?
I reached level 99 like level 99 is easy to get, honestly. It's not hard at all. It doesn't even take that long. You could reach 99 if you spent like a week in
Oh,
click
hold
that.
on, hold on. I wanna bring you up. How do I add you to my list of Soul Link people?
Okay, go to Xbox Live settings. Wait, shit. Soul Link. Wait, fuck. How do I do this? Uh. Okay, so you go to you go to leaderboards. You go friends,
That's right.
and you press start to register rival.
I'm doing this wrong.
X.
Right, X. Top. Friend leaderboards. There we go. And then... There we go! There's some fucking stats! Maxie wants his damn tea. Main style Zway with 29% used because you used a lot of everything.
I like Zwei. I just hate him. I don't like that he's in this game, but I enjoy playing as him.
There we go. Now you're on my rival list. That's how it should be. Now I am no longer the person with the longest playtime on this list. I'm sorry, Horseplay.
I'm not even mad. I played this game far longer than I probably should have, but I do enjoy it. Like, it's up. Like, I'd say that I enjoy this more than 3 even.
Yeah.
Because the gameplay really is good, even if it is a type of gameplay that I don't necessarily enjoy or think fits in this series, but it's pretty nice. The online is still very good.
Mm-hmm. As we discovered, weirdly better than 6.
Yep. And of course, because CAS is better in this game, I still come back and edit characters every now and then, which is where most of my offline playtime comes from. A grand majority of it is just me digging around with the creation system.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Yep. Probably should have brought up Brave Edges at some point, but too late for that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone even... Whoop, that's right.
No,
Whoop,
no.
Tell me about Brave Edges again. I forget.
So when you pop, well, you're in SoulCalibur 6 right now. When you pop Soul Charge, you get access to unique strings and moves that are unique to that mode.
Mm-hmm.
And in SoulCalibur 5, you could just do those at any point, but you just needed to use a bit of your bar to do so. So there was more strategy to 5, because you can decide, is this a good time to use this move now? Where in 6, you have to be in this time-limited mode to access these moves. And I don't know if you notice this, when you get hit during Soul Charge, you lose it faster.
Interesting.
But it also freezes when you're doing things like throws or Reversal Edge. Like, if you're not actively playing, then it will freeze.
Interesting. So, things we have learned this stream. Yes, these are kind of sort of the same character models, as you can tell by
they are the same models. The faces just were fixed up.
They touched them up. They did some work on them. There is the stages aren't as recycled as I thought they were. But that fourth stage is still suspect. But there's still a distinct lack of content in weird ways, where it's like, there's less pieces of clothing, and the clothing really is just copied over from SoulCalibur 5. Lowest number of stages in series history, very small roster of characters, and they're all like kind of copied over from a lot of the assets are copied over from previous games, so it feels like there should be more here than what we actually have. It feels like, as I always say, a contraction pack of a contraction pack. It feels like reheated leftovers to me, and it's not a bad game, and perhaps I was a bit harsh. What was that?
I think it's a bad game.
Go on!
No, separate from my own bias, I do think 6 is fine. It's okay. It was kind of like where SoulCalibur 5 was for a long time, where it's an okay fighter, but it's not a SoulCalibur game. But the fact of the matter is, it is a SoulCalibur game, because this is the new direction of the series, even if it's completely antithetical to what the series used to be. So I just have to eat crow and accept that.
Yeah. And I think just the main thing with me is I'm sitting here and I'm watching all of these people shilling for this game and going, SoulCalibur is back. Oh, 3, 4, and 5, those were the Dark Ages, but the Dark Ages are over. Happy days are here again. SoulCalibur 6 is a return to the series roots. It's getting back to what it used to be.
All of that will die in a few months.
Yeah.
People are just over the moon happy that a new SoulCalibur game is out. And people are shilling it because, well, they want the tournament scene to do well. They want to show Namco that there is support for this game. SoulCalibur 5 had a strong tournament scene for a year, even though that game was abandoned after 4 months. And even after the High Point vanished, there were still SoulCalibur 5 side tournaments in most major tournaments. There was a side tournament for SoulCalibur 5. I think 6 will perform about the same, because...
And like I will second the fuck out of that. Because everything surrounding SoulCalibur 6 is giving me SoulCalibur 5 deja vu.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, here's a new SoulCalibur. Wow, this seems like less than the previous SoulCalibur. But everyone's raving about it because it's hot and new, and
it really is
loves
deja vu, because it, like SoulCalibur 5, it didn't give me the characters I wanted.
Yeah, and kinda same here, where it's like half there, because I'm Talim and Lizardman. So yay, Talim's back, but my Lizardman is gone again.
My Yoon Seung is missing. Huang is a toss-up. I think you're fine. Lizardman will definitely.
Oh yeah, Lizardman's a definite DLC. Yeah.
Yeah. He is. There would. No, there wouldn't be. Not a lot of people care about him.
There's a surprising number who
a lot
do.
of people do like him, but he's not compared to like compared to the other roster speculations like Cassandra, Amy, Huang, Setsuka. Like Lizardman's like on the bottom of that list.
Yeah, I think Cassandra is up higher. I don't think he's on the bottom. Believe it or not, at least in the West,
No, I
Lizard
mean like
Man
in
is
terms
up.
of in terms of people that have a realistic chance of actually showing up. He's on the bottom of that list. He's not like Rock.
Right.
Even though Rock was a character in SoulCalibur 1, which this is supposed to be a reboot for, but
Yep.
yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yep. That was why SoulCalibur 5's stupid character selection annoyed me so damn much. Because it was missing the two most obvious characters. Obviously, we know Bangu, but also everyone was expecting adult Talim.
Yeah, people were expecting that, huh?
Yeah,
Zoslimel's a fucking... He can reincarnate, so it's weird that he's not in that game.
It's weird that he's not in that game because he's one of the most popular fighting styles because he has a fucking scythe. No one cares about actual Zasalamel. They care about, I can make a custom character with a scythe, and that they do care about. I remember there were tons of people who made scythe characters.
I did not see a lot of Zoslimel when I was playing SoulCalibur 4. I don't remember a lot of SoulCalibur 4, but
Yeah.
I do not remember a lot of Zaz.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just SoulCalibur 6 is giving us SoulCalibur 5 deja vu, because it's like, because I remember when 5 came out, I was really disappointed in the roster. I felt like there was less content than 4 in some ways. In reality, it was give and take, but the case with SoulCalibur 4 and 5 was weird, but 6 is definitely less than 4 and 5 in a lot of ways. But yeah, like with 5, I was like, it feels like we're getting screwed here, and this game should be more robust than what we got, and everyone's like, screw you, this is the glorious return to form for the SoulCalibur series. It's good. SoulCalibur 4 was garbage.
That is a lot.
Nope, people said that for the first couple months.
And even then, that didn't make any sense to me because of that tornado tsunami combo that fucked up a lot of what was in SoulCalibur.
A lot of what?
There was a lot of... Remember that 2012, 2011, like, tsunami hurricane that hit Japan?
Yeah.
Earthquake thing? Yes, Namco got hit pretty bad, and a lot of SoulCalibur 5's data just was destroyed.
I did not know that.
I believe, do not quote me on this, because I'll have to do some serious digging. I believe that there is just data in the game that is unused, that's just a bunch of unused CAS parts and moves that just never made it into the final build.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Because Namco didn't move the release date for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They were forced to shove it in at the last quarter.
Yeah.
Right?
And this is weird. I just noticed, I'm complaining about the lack of the good silk effect from SoulCalibur 4, and now I'm looking at Sung Mina, and she's got a great silk effect.
Sure.
What the fuck? Get this effect, put it on the items that are missing the silk effect. Why has only Sung Mina got the good silk effect? It looks good. Like SoulCalibur 4's silk. Really liked how shiny 4 was. 4 was a shiny game. I felt it was a little too red. A lot too red. There's a lot of red in SoulCalibur 4. But, yeah, it's just... And yay! I'm just noticing, on the Shrine of Eurydice that, we've got the breath effect again is back.
Yep.
Yeah, I swear that was in Soul Edge. I want to say that was in Soul Edge because I remember that being like a really weird, obscure effect for them to just put in a game.
I'll have to check. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't. It was either Edge or Calibur, and I know
It
Calibur
was
is more
definitely in
believable. definitely in Calibur 1. But yeah. Yeah, so that's that's where we're at with friggin' damn SoulCalibur. It's an alright game, but I definitely question Reversal Edge, and
It's far lesser than what it had the potential to be.
yeah, and
But can you really say that when I could use that same statement for the past 4 games?
Exactly. Yeah, when Dead or Alive 6 comes out, we're lucky we could just throw that in the trash and go back to Dead or Alive 5. Can't do that with SoulCalibur. You have to just go back to 2. Which, now that I think of it, and this is the funniest thing.
And that's kind of fucked because people have been saying that for so long that people saying SoulCalibur 2 is good has become a meme in and of itself.
Yup, and it's funny because I'm thinking back on it, and you were mentioning all the bugs in SoulCalibur 2, and I remember actually when
there's 2 major bugs and just a lot of minor ones that don't really affect gameplay. And it's important to remember this, that the version of SoulCalibur 2 for the actual disc version and the HD remake or HD re-release are different builds of SoulCalibur 2.
Did they fix them in the HD re-release?
No, it's worse. It's an earlier build, and I
for
think it's
fuck's
based off
sake.
of and I think it's based off of a European version of the game. Not entirely sure, but no, it is a different build.
Of course it is. Of course the fucking is. All the damn... all the damn stupid shit. I just remembered something.
Do you have a SoulCalibur 2 disc for your Xbox?
No. I don't know if I ever bought the Xbox version. I've been meaning to since it displays in stupid HD.
It's 720. It's a 720p game that came out in 2002.
Next time I'm at the used game store, I'm definitely gonna take a look for it because I
need to get streaming equipment because I have both versions of the game, and I need to show how much better the disc version looks compared to the HD version.
Yeah.
It is the best looking and performing version of the game, and I'll have to double check because I may just be going crazy. I want to say that the HD re-release of SoulCalibur 2 has depth of field in it, and the disc version does not. I don't know. All I know is that there are these weird pauses that happen when playing the HD version that are not in the disc version, and I don't know what that's about.
Indeed.
It also has like a... I don't know if the lighting engine is new, but it's... I always talk about the lighting. The lighting in the HD is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the lighting in and of itself or how the textures were handled, but it makes everything look real plasticky. It looks like shit. It looks like a Mortal Kombat game from that same era where I don't know what it is, man. And the music doesn't loop correctly.
So Horseplay. Well, I do want to wrap up the stream. It occurs to me that we both have Xbox Live accounts and our Xbox is hooked up.
Yeah.
You want a Roblox?
Hell yeah.
Do this.
I need to make a list. I need to make a lot of lists.
You need to make a lot of lists.
Yes, but I think one of the telltale signs of a bad re-release is how the music works. Straight up. Because it's one of the things that's not a high priority, but you notice it when it's wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
And SoulCalibur 2 is definitely one of those. The music...
we have a problem here.
You don't have your data?
But
Okay,
for
go to library. Game return to game library.
Mm-hmm.
Because it should put you back. No, go to return to title screen. And then load your save data. Because I had this problem too. And I almost had a fucking aneurysm because I thought my data was gone. No. It's because you can tell that they're slowly phasing out the 360s because you have to log back in every time you do anything. And I don't know what that's about. Maybe white folks knows. He knows how computers
Okay,
work.
so select hard drive.
Yeah. No, just basically just because after you log in your profile, just you have to go back and then load your save data. Some other games do that too. All right, that's the wrong controller. This one.
There we go. Loading save game. Load successful. I was gonna say, because I put so many hours into this game. There we go. I'm starting to see the big robot arena. Okay. The latest catalog has not been loaded, you say. Without latest catalog, you might be unable to find sessions. New game update is available. Expanded robot stats. Stats like punch speed, damage recovery, which previously could only be raised to 10, can now be raised to 20. Game balance adjustments. Time perfectly, some tech moves can now be repelled. Interesting. So I need to go to new catalog update. Download the catalog. Yes. Man, I made my robot look so toyetic. I love it.
I made mine look like a dude.
Like, when I got colors, I was like, give me all the colors. Yeah, red, blue, yellow. Let's do it.
Oh, man. We should have a night where we just play fighting games on this thing. Do you have Girl Fight?
I only downloaded the demo of it.
Yeah, I also only have the demo. Oh, man, this game is so fucking good.
Got a free content package. I guess this is what I need.
I miss arcade boxing games, man.
Problem downloading this.
It's not downloading?
It's not downloading. Download failed. Please try downloading the content again. Ah. I guess let's try matching up and see what happens.
Okay.
See if it'll let us. Latest catalog has not been loaded. Player match. Download stopped for free package 6, but you said it wasn't downloading properly.
Well, I don't know, man.
Expecting
Just hang around the main menu and I'll wait. Fuck.
Come on, work with me. Oh, who knows? No, my hard... Actually, no, it would make sense if my hard drive was kind of full. Maybe that is what's going on. I don't know. Let's try to do an Xbox Live match. Player match. Create session.
Alright. Lights.
I called it Gelton King.
Of course, you did.
Because the Gelton Z was originally the name for my mecha line. Everything with a Gelton.
Well, Gelton Z would make more sense for a robot.
Yeah, that was my robot name. Because and I just started using it online because people.
Wait,
would
is
let
it
me
Gelton Z or Gelton Z?
Z.
Zedo.
Been returned to the title screen because a sign-in change has occurred. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably I need the other DLC. Okay. I'm gonna get this sorted out. We gotta fight in this game.
Oh, man.
Excuse me. Yeah, sometime I need to get this fixed up, because in theory, all I should have to do is choose refresh licenses, and it should let me play these things offline.
Yeah, until you have to update your games again, which I don't know how long the period is. It's like a month or something.
Let's see something.
And it changes per game. It's really weird. It's so inconsistent.
Okay, so storage. How much free space do I actually have on my hard drive? Tell me anytime, game. Computer 360. Any freaking time now. .360 is a fast and snappy system. It is very responsive.
I don't know. You have the worst luck when it comes to these kinds of things. So.
True. Load. Go active downloads. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's at 55% complete, 59%. There we go. Yeah, it's 199. I assume free package 6 is the thing I need.
I also assume that.
Yeah. Search. Yeah, the reason I keep going to the BRB is because stupid Microsoft consoles keep trying to dox me.
Oh yeah, you did.
Because it shows your email address in the corner of the screen.
You can change it though, right?
I don't
and
think
just set
you
up
can.
a dummy account.
Oh, well, yeah, I could set up a dummy account like that, but... Oh, well, you're fucking useful. Search games?
Oh, your screen wasn't back on, so I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I was trying to look up Real Steel, and it only brought up the movie and a bunch of other stupid crap, and I'm like, no, I mean the game.
It'll probably bring up the phone game before it brings up the actual game.
That doesn't bring up either of them. It brings up Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath, Real Steel the movie, the Polish Hat Trick, Search the Web for Real Steel, The Journey Home, Doppelganger, Rockstar, The Science of Super... Yeah, show me all media. No, it's only letting me search by all media. Bing is useless! Also, it tells me that it cannot download that download, likely because I am out of space on my hard drive, I would assume.
If... I don't...
It says I have 2.1 gigs free, but, let's see, what can I delete? Delete that. Delete that. Certainly delete that. Do. Don't need that. I'll keep all those. That stays, that stays, that stays, that stays, that stays, definitely. But while I am here, for the sake of safety, where is it? I will copy my real steel save. I can copy that to intro. Oh, I guess it says that one can't be copied. Let's see if I can find that active downloads. Work with me here. What the fuck? How does this work? What happens when your download just won't download? Where does it go? Do you remember?
Check your memory and look for like a warning sign, because it'll have like the amount of data preset, but it just will be empty. Like, it'll just have some dummy data on it.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out how to get the download to resume.
Go to active downloads and go to resume, I guess, or delete the old data and just start and tell it to download again.
Unfortunately, the data is not listed. It says Real Steel Add-on 23, and that has an exclamation mark next to it. And it has 200 megabytes downloaded, and it's a less than 200 megabyte download. This is all very baffling. I'm going to see, was it, go to
Shit.
browse games, perhaps? I'm gonna try to, like, click the... Fuck? Featured arcade, okay. R. Oh, this could be the source of half the problems. A, B, C. Always gotta make things difficult. Well, what the heck is Recoil Liberator? It looks like Real Steel has been delisted.
It's been delisted?
Yeah.
Shit.
Makes sense. That means the only way to actually access the add-ons is through the game.
I'll check.
Play now. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Would explain a lot of issues. Let's see what it does now. I'll try to load up the game, see if it goes, oh, hey, this is the data I was looking for. Everything's hunky-dory now. Or what? Load successful. Latest catalog has not been loaded. I could go to the shop and download the catalog. Yes. Acquiring content list. Here it is, free package 6. Which I assume is the catalog. Confirm purchase. If there is a problem buying or downloading this info, try this. Clear the cache in settings, storage. Cancel any current downloads, then try again. But go to active downloads. Yeah, that looks like it's trying to download. Yeah, there it goes, 98, 99. Yeah, I think... And now it's back to 0%. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe Xbox Live changed too much since the last time Real Steel was delisted, and it's causing the entire program to trip over its own 2 feet trying to download the latest update.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed. See, okay, no, it says it's 0% complete, but now it says it's 98% complete. Now it's 99%. Can we... Now it's 0%! It can't decide how... that 98? Okay! This is... Oh, no. Oh, no. 98, 99... There we go. Can't download free package 6. So, download is canceled. I'm going to have to clear my cache. Gonna try that and hope it doesn't blow up my everything. I'll be kind of pissed if it does, because I love this fucking Real Steel game. I'm sad I never got around to reviewing it. Only spooging about it when I wrote for Gamer Cheese very briefly. That was a fucking disaster.
I wonder how far Xbox simulations come. Dude, I like this game a lot, and I'm mad that no one plays it. No one played it. It's like one of the last good licensed games.
Okay, so what did... I forgot how they said to clear the system cache. I think it might have been storage. Come on, thing. I think it was like storage, and then it should say at the bottom of the screen to press Y or X to clear system store, to clear the cache.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
No, I'm not sure that's a good idea, but I don't know what else to do.
Shouldn't you back up your data first?
Won't let me. Data is copy protected.
All of it?
Believe so.
You
I'll
shouldn't
try
have
again.
You don't have a flash drive or something?
It says I cannot copy the data, only move it.
Can't you turn that off?
How would you turn that off?
So you could copy it onto a flash drive and then put it back on?
No.
You want to just turn the stream off?
No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, if I was
you
a
can turn
sensible...
it back on, but I mean, no one's here for this shit.
That's true. Item can't be copied. If you want, you can move it. Yeah, no, cannot copy the data. Device options. Clear system cache. All right. Actually, while we're here, I should probably click that again. And on my memory unit. Also clear system cache. There we go. All right. Let's see if that does anything. I know no one's here for this. It's just it's already a thing. Doesn't matter. Too late. Besides, we're almost there anyway. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll find out. Real Steel. Play the fucking game. Horseplay is playing Real Steel. Loading save game. Load successful. Latest catalog has not been loaded. Download content. New catalog is available. Yes, let's go to the shop. Though I have noticed something. If you go to the cash shop, because, no, sorry, there's a problem downloading this, even though it's now going to try to download. Even though, see what it's doing now. We're doing this again. Good.
You were saying?
Yeah. Even though, I thought I told you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You want to just do this another time?
That might be the smart thing to do. Yes, you know what? We will just do this another time as I continue to wrestle with my robot boxing. Maybe we'll make it happen tomorrow if I can get it up and running. Good, no one's actually sent anything. They haven't missed out on anything yet.
This week's been a dud.
This week, kinda, sorta. A little bit not. Anyway, thank you for joining me, Horseplay. Here's hoping I can get Real Steel fixed and working. And yeah,
You don't have to cut the feed. You don't have to cut the Skype off. I'm trying to think about how you're hard to do tech support for because you just have the weirdest problems.
Understatement.
That no one else has for some fucking reason.
Either way, cutting the stream. Thanks, everyone.